Hi, humanity. Welcome to the Water Dragon. I also want to say the ascension is always now. The ascension is always now. Remember that. The rise for consciousness in humanity is always constant and always now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment as I channel the Orion, the great Orion's belt. Let's see what they have to tell humanity at this time. Much love to you. Hi humanity, how are you guys doing? Thank you at this time for clicking on this video. We're going to go ahead and channel. I meditate every day, and when I meditate, I ask Spirit, who wants to come through? Who wants to talk? And there's so many benevolent beings, beautiful beings that are in behind humanity's ascension, awakening, a rise in consciousness and awareness that you exist beyond the physical form. That's what ascension is. Ascension is the consciousness being able to tap into higher realms in order to create and manifest in these realms and do magical, godly things, because at the end of the day, all of humanity is God. All of humanity is the Christ consciousness. And that's the highest truth, and that is where I leave you off in that intro real quick. So let me go ahead and breathe in and see what these beautiful beings have to say. All right, much love to you guys. Let me sit back and relax. These beings have much to say at this time. These beings have much awareness of humanity's presence around us. These beings wish to communicate with human beings daily and find it difficult for us to be able to harness, to come in other words. We're not able to penetrate or come through. A lot of you dismiss us, disregard us, not pay attention to us. Many of you do not believe that we even exist. Many of you do not exist. Many of you do not believe we exist. This is not accurate. We exist as the great Orion's belt. We are beings now in the galactics that watch over humanity in this time, during this time of ascension. During this time of awakening for humanity, we watch you. We are the Orion. We are the Orion. We are the Orion. We are the Orion. We are the Orions. We are a group, a collective of consciousness that is in the stars. In the stars. We exist in the stars. There are aspects of us in the ocean, for we have aquatic beings. We have aquatic beings that are in the stars as well. We repeat, we do have aquatic species in the Orion belt. We carry many levels of consciousness and awareness in the Orion's belt. There's many species and collectives that are in the Orion's belt. We do not have any humans at this time. No, we do not contain humans, or the level of consciousness that is required to contain a human being is greater than that is now. Humanity is below the level of consciousness to obtain a level of existence, a presence around us right now. But this is why we're all here for the ascension and waiting for humanity to wake up so they can be able to travel, that they can be able to be beyond the dimensions, so they can roam around free again. Once again, humanity is able to roam around once again as the God consciousness that they are in this physical form. That's what we come through to tell you, remind you of your strengths. We are the Orion. 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 Yes, the Orion. We are the siege. The siege. We are the Orion. We are the Orion. We are the Orion. We are the siege. Siege. Beware of us. We are the warriors. We are the Orion warriors. We are the siege. The siege. The siege. The siege of war. Yes, we are the siege of war at this time. We are the siege of war at this time, and we know where we are. We know where we belong. We know we belong in many councils. We exist in many councils at this time. We continue to exist now and beyond. We will continue to exist. We are the Orion siege. We are aware of the human consciousness and the collectives at all times. We are aware of your thoughts. We are aware of many things at this time. We are aware that humanity needs to rise in consciousness in order for there to be a revolution. There needs to be a revolution amongst all of humanity, all beings at this time, all beings of Orion, all beings, all beings, all beings, all human beings now need to rise in consciousness and awareness. All beings now need to rise in consciousness and awareness. All beings now need to rise in consciousness and awareness. Remember, humanity, you exist beyond the physical form. Find the cause for your existence at this time. What is your cause for existence at this time? Why do you exist? Why do you exist? Humanity, ask yourselves daily. Know that you are here for greater purposes, especially if you connect and resonate with this channel, this particular channel. She resonates high in vibration and frequency, and trust her intuition. It's simply a trust in intuition. All of humanity is able to do this. All of humanity is able to trust in their intuition if they let go and know that there's more around them. They allow their awareness to expand, allow their awareness to expand and grow every day. Allow the awareness of expansion of your collective to rise now. Allow your awareness of the collectives to rise now, to be greater than what you see before you. For you do not exist in these costumes. These are simply costumes. Every day you need to know this. You need to know that you exist multidimensionally as always. Grand rising now for humanity. Grand rising now for humanity. We call on to all of you that resonate with this information to daily meditation, hydration. Wake up every day and meditate. That is the message now for all of humanity now. Know us now, know us now. We are the Orion's belt. We are the courageous. We are the Orion's belt, the courageous and the fierce. Orion. Know us now. Know us now. That is all we have to say to humanity at this time. Just to continue on your path. Continue on your path. Do not give up on anything, no matter what is in front of you, no matter the circumstances, no matter what you feel. Know that you are the God consciousness now in the physical form. Know it always. Know it now. Know it now. You are the God consciousness. You are God's in the physical form. Rise in consciousness, humanity. That is the Christ consciousness. That is the return of the Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is humanity waking up to its God self. Its higher self, its awareness, humanity ascending and rising. Ascending is arising to the God consciousness that is humanity. The awareness that is humanity. The awareness that is humanity. That is who you are now, humanity. Be aware of this consciousness daily. You exist beyond these dimensions. Every last one of you. Know this now. Know this now. Always, always, humanity. Know you exist beyond this physical form. Know it now. Know it now. Okay, that is what I got, guys. That was the beautiful channeling that I got. Thank you, humanity. Know that you exist always beyond this physical form. It feels like I'm still channeling. Do know this. Do know this. Tell them. Tell them. They're telling me to repeat, let you know you exist beyond this physical form. You exist beyond this physical form. You have to know this. And continue to rise, humanity. Rise, rise once more. I love you all. All right, guys. All the links to my Facebook groups, my social medias, my website will be down below. Know this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you soon. I post every Mondays and Fridays. Hey, lastly, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Much love to you all. Ascension is always when? Now. Now, for there is no time. Much love.